Hello and welcome to What Map, the map review show for City Skylines. There are tens of thousands of maps in the workshop now, and so finding the right one for your next build is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review one, using our 5-star rating for aesthetics, detail and gameplay potential, awarding only the very best the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to Thursday's What Map. And before we get started, I've got a big target for today. I want 20 likes before the day is through. Just 20, not that many. Give it a quick like now, get it out of the way. Let's hit that target and let's get on with the show. Now today's map is an absolute beaut. Lots of great reviews on the workshop, but I've got a little bit of a problem with it, and this is something that about 6 different attempts I've now had at getting this map to run, and it does run, but as you're going to notice in a moment, whenever I get to the top line on the map, unlocking it, I get an error message, and it's really bugging me off. The corner pieces don't seem to set off this this error, but everything in between, which is very concerning for me. But anyway, that's fine. And then as soon as you hit that one, boom, array index is out of range. Not sure why that's coming up. Anyway, so I tried really hard, and this time I went straight to the top and clicked the middle one rather than the same square. And again, the array index is out of range. Don't know why. So what I've done is I reloaded the map a 8th time, 9th, 22nd time, but I've left that entire edge, which was at the top. I've turned the map on its side so you can get a better view of it. Yeah, left that edge unclicked so that we can actually review the map. And what is the map? It's Schwyz, Alpine map, or Alpine Valley by Khanador. Now Khanador we've had before, back in episode 14, and he got the seal of approval for North Bend. So we're expecting high standards indeed, and trust me, there are high standards throughout this map. You're going to love it. So anyway, an Alpine Valley is what we've got. We're going to check the roads out. Like I say, there's not going to be much wrong with this map at all, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you, despite those glitches at the beginning from myself, I'm sure a lot of you will be taking this on and contacting me going, well, no problem with me, mate. What's the problem with your computer? Anyway, look at this first intersection. It's a beauty. I mean, it's a work of art. It really is. Everything's at the right height. Crossing the railway, down off the off-ramp, and then you've got this side road linking in, and then you've got your start square. And what a perfect start square. I mean, lovely build space, plenty of room to get on with, right by your water source there, lovely, and right by the railway as well, so you can bring people in and out via that as well. I mean, absolute perfect start square. And then the perfect bridge over the railway, well done. Bridges go over the railway, not under. Would be a tunnel, clearly. Speaking of tunnels, got a series of little tunnels there, following along the coast, and off to the horizon. Very nice indeed. The railway, well, we're expecting high standards again, and that's what we get. First of all, a heck of a long tunnel here, and oh, it pops out for a moment to say hello. Hello, railway. Very nicely detailed. And then along here, and what do you know? Yes, it goes under the road bridge, and it's plenty high enough. Perfect. And now we'll look at that. Just look at how real those mountains feel. They're not stupidly spiky, stupidly big, ostentatious. They just feel like mountains. And here's your rail, a bit of a split here. We'll go this way. We're not going to follow every single. It you don't really need to see every single bit of perfection in this map, do you? Do you really? If you do, just subscribe. It's free. Goodness, Khanador's done all this work, and it's free, mate. You've got to go and get it. You know you want to play it. And this is, like I say, high standards, and you don't even need to be a highly skilled player to make the best of this map. It's brilliant. Anyway, so what do? We have an asset review as well. We'll have the asset review now, shall we? Now this is Phillies High Res Level 3 Number 3 by GD Phil. He likes a good Phil, I tell you. And this is, well, a 1970s style, possibly 1960s style. Each little flat has its own balcony, reaching up to the heights without being stupidly high as well. That's sometimes you really see some of these skyscrapers and they are just ridiculously high. This is workable, although I probably wouldn't have had a swimming pool on the roof. I understand why they have, but I probably wouldn't have myself. But anyway, Phillies ResHigh Level 3 Number 3 GD Phil, today's asset of the day. Anyway, here we are. This is your shipping route, and it follows all the way. Let's switch that off. Yeah, it follows all the way around there. Not really much more to say about that, apart from there's not really anywhere else you could have had a shipping route, but perfectly adequate. You can get your docks down, you can get your freight, your cargo. A little bit of choppy water there. I'm not quite sure why, but never mind. Tell you what, shall we go and have a look at build plains and mountains and stuff? This is where the fun's to be had in this map. It's not in the water. It's in, just look at, you come over the ridge there and look how gorgeous that is. I mean, that is absolutely stunning. Yeah, switch that bar off, shall we? Ah, look at that. Come on, disagree with me. Tell me how wrong I am about how beautiful this map is. Let's see, up to the top of Mount BonBonB and look over the other side, down towards the edge of the map that we can't go to because it's not unlocked. But yeah, look at that. Oh, and down into the valley, there's a railway. Get close to that edge, but we're not going to cross it. We're going to go up this little mountain, Mount Candy. This is. And look, a valley. Ah, such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful, beautiful thing. A couple of pointy mountains there, but once again, they're not stupid. They are not dumb. They are well worked. And then, oh, look at the ridges here. And a little bit of a ravine, a little crack in the turf. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful detailing. Well done, you, Khanador. Right, aesthetically, you know I'm going to give this 5 out of 5, don't you? I am. And that's what I've done. Detailing, yes. You couldn't add much more to this map if you wanted to. It's 5 out of 5 also. Gameplay potential, I would give this a 5, apart from I don't know how many other problems we'll be having the array issue. So I'm going to give this 4. But other than that, it's beautiful. And because of the problems I had at the beginning, I can't give it my seal of approval, but that is the only reason. If you load this map and it plays absolutely perfectly, you should give it the seal of approval on my behalf. So there you are, Khanador and Vitz Alpine Valley. That's it. That's me done. See you tomorrow.